Hey guys, Chris here. Welcome back to the Gamers Hall. Today, we're talking about the new Sorcerer. Let's go. Alright, so at first level, you're getting this thing called Innate Sorcery. Now what this does is basically, it's kind of like, they say it's like the Sorcerer's Rage. So you're going to have advantage on all your spell attacks for your Sorcerer spells, and all your DCs go up by 1, basically for a minute while you're in this state. This is cool. It's something that's going to be unique to Sorcerers. You know, it's definitely going to up their power a good bit for this. That's actually a really good thing. But if we go by the UA, I haven't seen the book, so you're still only getting 2 prepared spells at first level. So yeah, you're getting 4 cantrips, but we gotta hope that these cantrips are gonna be really good, or at least hope that the UA is right, and that, you know, there are gonna be some sorcerer only cantrips and maybe some sorcerer only spells. The fact that you're still only getting 2 spells at first level while wizards are getting 6. I don't care that you get less spells in the later levels when they already have a lot, but first level only 2 spells, it's a little rough. I mean, that really limits your options. There's a plus side, but then there's also a bad side. First level sorcerer is going to be a little rough. They need that constant advantage, I guess, to make up for the lack of spells. Alright, so now second level, you're getting Font of Magic and Meta Magic at the same time. Now this is great. I always hated in the 2014 version that you got the Font of Magic before you got Meta Magic, because it didn't make sense that you had sorcery points, but all you could do with them is basically get back an extra spell slot. You know, when you get your Font of Magic, you want to be able to spend them on Meta Magics, and I know that they're adding some new Meta Magics, but I'm wondering if they're actually adding in new Meta Magics, or if they're just adding in Tasha's Cauldron of Everything Meta Magics and just calling them new. You're still only getting 2 Meta Magics at second level, and you're going to have 2 Meta Magics until you get to, like, I think it's like 10th or 11th level before you get another 2. And I think that's a little low. Like, I honestly think we should be starting out with 3 Meta Magics. And I think you should be able to change one of those Meta Magics on a long rest. I mean, wizards can change cantrips per long rest. Most other classes can change a spell per long rest or something. Or, you know, change your fighting style, change your weapon mastery. You know, like, there's a lot of things that people can change on a long rest. I think the fighting style is actually per level up, but still, I think that it would be so much better for the sorcerer if per long rest you were able to change out your meta magic options. Like, this would make the sorcerer so much better, so much versatile, and, you know, it's not like you're giving them an extra one, it's just saying, hey, you can change it out. Now, again, I think they should start out with 3 and then be able to change 1 per long rest. That's just my thoughts. Alright, at 5th level, you're getting Sorcerer Restoration, which Sorcery Restoration basically is, you either do an action or a bonus action, and it's going to allow you to get your sorcery points back. Now, this great feature, thank you, sorcerers needed this. You know, monks are able to get their sorcery points back. Warlocks are able to do like that 1 minute thing and get a spell slot back. You know, everyone's doing these things to get these back, and it's nice that, you know, sorcerers are going to be able to get their sorcery points back. Sorcery Incarnation. This basically allows you to spend your sorcery points to get back your innate sorcery if you've already used it and wasn't able to get it back, or you already used up all of them for the day. I'm not even sure exactly how many innate sorceries you get, if it's a per day thing, per, you know, charisma modifier or proficiency modifier. I don't know what it is. We'll have to wait for the book to find out about that. But either way, this is saying, hey, you can spend your sorcery points, get that back. So that's nice. It, you know, could be very useful. All right, now this is a big deal. At 7th level, while you're in your innate sorcery, you can actually use 2 meta magic options at the same time. This is a big deal. Now, being able to use 2 meta magic options, there's only a few meta magic options that will let you use 2 at the same time, which this means that there might be meta magic options that let you do 3 at the same time. You know, I'm really gonna have to look at the wording on this one to see how it works, but still the ability to be able to use 2 meta magic options is amazing. I love this. I can't wait to play a sorcerer. I can't wait to use it myself. Okay, now the capstone ability, their level 20 ability, is called Arcane Apotheosis. And basically, while you're in your innate sorcery, you can use meta magics without spending any sorcery points. Now, I don't know if this is basically going to be like, hey, you can do 1 meta magic without spending any sorcery points. But for everyone thereafter, you have to spend a sorcery point. But still, the fact that you're getting free meta magics while you're in this, that's fantastic. Now, again, I don't know if this is going to be like all meta magic options you have, or if it's just 1 or 2. You know, we'll have to wait for the book to come out to really see that, or see what some of the other YouTubers put out, because they have the books and they'll be able to put some of the stuff out early where, you know, other YouTubers like us can't. So I am interested to see those and see what they put out. So my biggest problems with the Sorcerer now is, like, I like these new features that they're getting. They're really gonna up the Sorcerer, but, you know, I really want to know if they're getting extra prepared spells, and if they're going to get, you know, man, they get such a low number of prepared spells in those early levels that, you know, that could be really kind of rough. I mean, two spells at first level. And I think even when you go to second level, it's still only 4 spells. You know, where a wizard has 8 spells by then. You know, sorcerer's still sitting at 4, but at least you get meta magics by 2. Sorcerers have always supposed to have kind of been the glass cannon, and they're really honing in on the meta magic. That's what makes them special. So, you know, you're getting the innate sorcery that makes them special, the meta magics that makes them special. But in my opinion, you don't get enough of them. I honestly believe that, hey, give them 4 spells starting out at first level would be much better, and give them 3 meta magics when you hit second level. It's not like they have the sorcery points to do all of them all the time anyways. Like, just give us 3 meta magic options. Like, give us that versatility, and then give us the option to change them per long rest. Now, this is also one of those things that, like, in my game, I might just homebrew the Sorcerer is like this and see, because I don't think that's going to make it too powerful. I think that goes along the lines of balancing the class out, but, you know, we'll see. What do you guys think? Tell me what your thoughts are. And hey, like, you know, do y'all think this Sorcerer is better, or do you think the changes that I think that they need would be better, or would it unbalance the scales too much? But I'd love to hear your thoughts. All right, until then, keep gaming and having fun with your friends.